plays flying, engines blowing full. Side by side, leading into the fight, chasing that checkered flag at night. We're burning up dirt, kicking up dust, ain't nothing like racing with the rest of us. British steel, we're tough as nails, one lap closer, bringing trails from green to checkered, all out attack. We're born for the dirt, ain't looking back. Fuel in the veins, working all week just to feel this strain. On the edge, we don't play it safe. Running that wall, we're hitting the brake. We're burning up dirt, kicking up dust. Ain't nothing like racing with the rest of us. British steel, we're tough as nails. One lap closer, bringing trails from green to checkered, all out attack. We're born for the dirt, ain't looking back.
Install wall first.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Week number 8 for the ARCA Dirt Series. Looking like we're going to have a light field here tonight. Only 9 cars registered, so everybody's going to make the feature as it stands right now. Oh, we got one more coming in. Who's it going to be? Quentin is going to make it in. We'll see if anybody else joins the party here tonight at Weedsport. Going to be a wild one here tonight. All right, it's going to be a wild one here tonight. Sorry, I had a little bit of a issue over there on TikTok for a minute. Looks like it has straightened itself out as Remington's going to hit the inside wall in turn number 1 and 2. That is one thing we're going to have to watch here tonight, is that inside wall in turn number 1 and 2, especially. Turn 4 is going to be interesting too, especially early on when it is nice and tacky, and possibly later on when it is nice and slick, because they're going to make their way back down to the bottom as these guys roll around the track here for week number 8 in the ARCA Clay Clash here. Oh, 3 more races to go after this one. How's everybody doing tonight? Oh, I forgot. We got pro qualifiers going on right now, so that is going to definitely affect our car count tonight, I am sure. That is okay. That is okay, as our points leaders are at the top of the charts. Ethan Bowers and Landon Moody right now at the top of the charts. Remington James trying to shake up the party a little bit. All 3 of these guys ultra close. Lovelace not too far back either, as we could have a nice 4-car battle up at the front. What's up, Wallace? Oh, they're going to give us a show. Remington's going to throw the double slider, though, and take them both out. All right, who is ready for some dirt racing here tonight? We got about 1 minute left before qualifying. It should be interesting here tonight. As these guys roll into end of qualifying here. About 40 seconds left as Moody and Remington are going to wreck each other down into turn number 3. Sorry, just getting a few things set up for the stream here tonight. All right, so rolling into qualifying, Landon Moody is at the top of the charts now. Ethan Bowers in second. Remington James in third. Lovelace and Haas, your top 5. We'll see if we get anybody else in here last minute. Oh, we got one more person, Craig. I don't know who Craig is, but we are about to find out. Hopefully he can get things figured out here tonight. I think Remington could be one to watch here tonight in the 36. If he can be consistent and not make a mistake, that is going to be the key for Remington here tonight. He struggles with that consistency at this track. Let's see. All right, who's going to be the first? We got Lovelace out on the track in one of the 2 double zeros here tonight. Zach Lovelace out there in the 00 blue, white, and black 00 here tonight as he goes to start lap number 1. Oh, we got a couple more people, up to 12 cars now. As we roll through turn to number 3 and 4, let's see what kind of lap time Lovelace is going to put down here. Lovelace is going to put a 16.489 down. Good lap for Zach Lovelace. Jonathan Bird out on the track, putting in some laps in that number 6 machine. Remington James is out on the track. We definitely want to watch him as he starts lap number 1. Reed, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Make sure you guys are getting those likes, shares, and follows out there as Remington James rolls through turn number 3 and 4. Let's see what kind of lap time he can put down here for qualifying. He's going to come across the line. And it does not count. Okay, I guess that wasn't his first lap. This is his first lap. My bad, guys. It told me it was his first lap. Hunter, thank you for the share. Appreciate that. All right, Remington got to make this one count as he comes across the line with a 16.397 quick time for Remington James. Landon Moody out on the track, our points leader. He's going to come across the line to start lap number 1. Ethan Bowers out there. They're out there about the same time right now. You're good. We just got going into qualifying. You're good, Robert. Landon Moody going to come across the line. He's going to go second quick with a 4.29. Ethan Bowers is fourth quick with a 4.97. Remington James out there with the quick time right now. Moody's going to go lap number 2. He does not pull off the track. You just gotta get in the server. First 24 cars get the run. Tonight is a light night. Next week will be Houston's. Landon Moody trying to pick up the pace here on this final lap. Can he pick it up and get that number 1 time? He's going to come across the line, and he's going to be a tick slower for Landon Moody. He looks to start second. Ethan Bowers rolling through. We do not. But we are going into heat racing, and it is not going to let you join now. Roy. Going into heat race number 1. Quick time, says Remington James. You know, I might have played a little bit. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I got to put it on. Oh, boy. We'll see if what I said earlier comes true. All right. It is only going to be one heat race here tonight, guys. We are going right into the feature after this. Start is on Remington. Anytime in the middle of 3 and 4 on out, he can give the pace truck a little bit of room. There will be no cautions in the heat races. If you get wrecked, just keep it going. Get out of the way. If you got to go to the pits, whatever works for you. But remember, you still do make the feature here tonight regardless. Biggest thing here is if this is your first time, if you got a problem with somebody, I have no problem with you miking up and telling them they're a fucking moron, but leave it at 1 and done. That is the easiest way to get kicked out of here other than straight lining somebody. Other than that, guys, make sure you guys watch the stream on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok at MDiTV now. And I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right. Roy, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Hunter, thank you for the share. As it looks like we got 10 cars gridding up for tonight's race. Is everybody still in here? Looks like Quentin did leave or did not show up.
Try to let us go into the infield or try to get all the way to the pit exit out of 4.
Say that again.
And we if our car is really hard to turn, we lose a left front or right front, and we're down the front stretch. Would you rather just pull it to the infield or try to go all the way around to turn forward to the pit exit?
Well, if you broke your car and you pull down into the infield, you'll have to tow. So I guess it's depending on how much you can drive it.
Yeah. Thanks for the host again.
All right, we're gonna get him lined up here. It looks like Craig is the only other one in here, but he does not grid up. We got 10 cars here for heat race number 1. Let's go ahead and turn that to gap. I forgot to do that during the pro qualifiers yesterday as these guys roll off the line. It is going to be an interesting one here tonight, guys. Interesting one, as it looks like Remington James is looking to make a statement here in that number 36. Landon Moody outside of him in the number 84. All right, there's going to be one to go when they cross the line this time by. Make sure you guys wave it to your favorite. Clint, you're going to get a top 10 in the heat race. All right, we got them stacked up. They're going to get the one to go at the line. It is going to be Remington James and Landon Moody on that front row as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Looking for the green flag. When will Remington fire them off? That's going to be the biggest question. It's a very technical track here tonight. You got to be awfully easy on the throttle. I ran some practice laps. I was never full throttle. You just want to roll into the throttle here tonight. Bottom side and top side should be pretty good. Green flag is out as Remington gets into Moody down the front straightaway. Down into 1 and 2. Remington's going to lead the way. Here comes Moody looking up underneath them. Remington going to get on the gas on the outside. Side by side down the back straightaway. Moody down low looking to ship it into 3 and 4. He's going to roll the bottom as Remington's going to get down into him. He's going to make Moody a little bit tight. That's going to kill Moody's momentum as Remington stays to his outside. Here comes Ethan Bowers. Oh, this is definitely the top 4 I expected as Zach Lovelace is going to stay part of the party as Moody's going to take the lead all to himself finally as they come out of turn at number 4. What's up, Jeremy? What's up, buddy? Down into 1 and 2. Moody and Bauer and Remington have moved to the bottom. Bowers down on the bottom. Looks like Lovelace rolling the high side above Bowers as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Side by side out of turn number 4. Oh, Lovelace gets a little bobbly there as Bowers gets the edge as they head into 1 and 2. Let's see if Lovelace moves to the bottom as Remington continues to put the pressure on Moody into turn number 3 and 4. That's precious bonus points there for Moody if he can take the win here tonight. Remington already took the qualifying points away from him as they head into turn number 1 and 2. We're at Weedsport. Down the back straightaway, looking for turn number 3 and 4. Moody continues to lead. Remington trying to chase them down as they head through 3 and 4. It is going to be 3 to go when they come to the line. Great 3 and 4 for Remington. He is all over the back of Moody as they head into 1 and 2. He's going to give him a little bump out of turn number 2. Knocks him up the track. Remington down low has to swing it out as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Side by side into turn number 3 and 4. Remington trying to get the lead. He's going to fall back in line. Down the front straightaway. Great battle for the lead. Good lead for Moody with 2 laps to go. Remington's going to roll that bottom really good through turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway. Can he close that gap back on Moody as they head into turn number 3 and 4? Remington trying to get up underneath him. Almost clips the inside wall. Out of turn number 4. White flag is out and Remington gets the inside wall hard into the outside wall. He was trying hard. That is going to cost him as Moody is going to get the win here in heat race number 1 out of turn number 4. Give that W to Landon Moody. Ethan Bowers in second. Lovelace in third. Keith in fourth. Haas, Burt, Tate, Hunter, Remington, and Remington's not going to finish. It's going to be Clint Sheehan, then Remington, rounding out the field. Yeah, he fucked himself up there. That was a good race. It was a good race. What's up, Braden? What's up, Mayo? What's up, buddy? We were talking about you a little while ago. All right, so that is going to be the heat race, and we are going right into the feature here tonight. Let's get ready for tonight's starting lineup as they get out on the track here tonight for 50 laps here. Starting on the pole here tonight. In tonight's main event, it is going to be the number 84 of Landon Moody. Outside of him in the 00B, it's going to be Ethan Bowers. Starting inside row number 2 in the other number 00, it is going to be Zach Lovelace. Outside of him in the number 45, it's going to be Keith Chandler. Starting inside row number 3 here tonight in the 098, it's going to be Shane Haas. Outside of him in the number 6, it's going to be Jonathan Burt. Starting inside row number 4 in the 115, it's going to be Keelan Tate. Outside of him in the number 12, it's going to be Hunter Hepner. Starting inside row number 5 in the number 69 machine, it's going to be Clint Sheehan. And outside of him in the number 36 machine, it is going to be Remington stepped on his dick James. Pulling for Hunter. Nice. Hey, this is hard. This is a hard one. I don't know why. Oh, there it goes. My ticker wasn't working right. All right. Out of turn number... Oh, I am having some issues here, aren't I? Mama Savvy, thank you for the heartbeat. Appreciate that. I am definitely having a couple little issues here. Don't know why. It was messing up on me before we started the stream. Stock cars on dirt. It is, ARCA Dirt. This is probably one of the best cars on dirt right now as they come down the back straightaway looking for the green flag. Landon Moody leads the way. Pace truck going to pull off as they come out of turn number 4. Let's hear it for 50 laps here tonight. Green flag is out. Sim, right? Down into turn number 1 and 2. It is going to be Moody leading the way. Ethan Bowers in second. Yeah, Remington definitely shot himself in the foot. As they head through turn number 3 and 4, Moody leads the way. Ethan Bowers second. Moody's going to lead lap number 1. Let's go back in the field. Let's go keep an eye on Remington James. Pretty quiet up at the front. He's going to pick off another car already up to the number 7 spot. Keelan Tate going to get a little bobbly up in front of him as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Remington. He's got to be careful. He almost over-rotated as he comes out of turn number 4. Hello. Crash him. Says, no! Keelan Tate around. Yellow flag comes out. Let's take a look and see what happened here between these two. Yeah, Keelan made a little bobble there, got Remington out of shape, and then they just made connection again before turn number 1 and 2. Just hard racing there. No, I definitely wouldn't put that on Remington as we get the caution flag here for the first time today. Oh, Keelan. Oh, my God. Someone took my advice, it seems, right? Keelan, was that your best Remington impression in turn 1 there under caution?
I was trying to do it my best shot.
Oh, that was really just a racing deal. You guys made a little contact down the straightaway. It got Remington a little out of shape, and then when he turned in, he wasn't fixed yet.
Yeah, it's all good.
All right, so first caution flag of the night, as we should get the one to go this time by Ethan Bowers in that 00B. Watch for him. We were looking at the points earlier. Right now, hold on, let me go in there. Now, Bowers has not raced as many races as Moody. Oops. As Moody, we're going to go in and I'm going to give you guys a little update on the points right now.
No.
Landon Moody has 4 wins. Ethan Bowers has 3 wins. If we closed up the points with the 3 drop weeks, there's only 11 points between those two with Moody in the lead. So this is important. There are 3 drop weeks as the green flag is out. Green flag is out. We got a little bit of contact as Burt is going to hold on to it as it looked like the 12 had a little bit of an issue. Tate going to get a little wonky there in 1 and 2. Burt goes around and gets into Clint. Oh. That really started there. Tate got... Oh! Yeah, Moody's going to be tough to beat. It looked like there was some nut code there.
Breaking for pace car.
All right. Looked like there might have been a little net code there that between the 12 and the 115, and poor Bert got victimized. All right.
Yeah, brake check a little hard.
All right, so we're going to work the caution flag number 2. Is anybody pitting? If not, I will shorten this one up.
James, tell me how it looks. Be honest.
You don't have a nose, but it'll be fine.
We'll lap you guys all on.
Oh, hold on. Let me give, oh, yeah, he just started. All right, I'll give you a wave here real quick, Quentin.
Joined up.
All right, we're gonna give Quentin a wave real quick. We'll give him one lap here. We'll give him some more on the next one. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and straight him out. Quentin, a late arrival here. He's gonna get back one lap here, as they are gonna go 1 to go this time. By into turn number 1 and 2. It is gonna be Landon Moody out front. We're gonna try this one again. I missed you, Dad. He wants to be the one and only crashing, right? All right, we are looking for the green flag as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Moody's going to get on that gas once again. Green flag is out. They got to be so careful getting on the gas here. As you can see, the 12 did it again as they head for turn number 1 and 2. Oh, ton of damage on Clint Sheehan's nose as they come down the back straightaway. Battle for second as Lovelace is going to slide his way into the number 2 spot. Crossover by Bowers. Bowers going to get up underneath out of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway. Gets back nose to tail into 1 and 2. Bowers going to look back low. Lovelace up high. Down the back straightaway looking for turn number 3 and 4. Bowers trying to dig down low in that 00. Just an update. Remington James up to the number 5 spot. He is making his way forward as they come out of turn number 4. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Yo, what's up, Smiles? No dots car. Looked like somebody hit the inside wall there. And Keelan Tate is around once again. Got that inside wall again. Yep. We're going to go ahead and...
Can I get some more wave rounds by chance?
All right, we're going to see if we can get it back on the lead lap. As they come out of turn at number 4. I ruined Dot's car. Yeah, I know it sucks. I'll see if I can get somebody to run a Dot's car next week. He's got one more coming. He's going to be coming down. Oh, I think it might. Hold on. Let me look and see where he's at. Don't take that one yet. No. Oh, yeah, that'll work. Okay. You should be on the lead lap now when you come around. Yep, you're on the lead lap with everybody now. All right.
Sweet, thank you.
We're going to go ahead and stack.
I got a 2 for 20 for Applebee's.
Stack them up as they head into turn at number 1 and 2. What's my dream car as far as what I would want to race or like drive on the street?
Actually.
It's showing me that you're on the same lap, but next caution will get you if you are still one lap. You know, I always wanted a McLaren when I was a kid. Now I could probably care less. All right, we are looking for the green flag as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Green flag is out. Yeah, you need one more, I think. Down into turn number 1 and 2, going to be Moody out front, leading the way. Battle's going to be for second. Bowers up underneath Lovelace as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway into turn at number 3 and 4. You want to coincide? Okay. As they come out of turn at number 4, down the front straightaway, battle for second as Remington has made his way up into the number 4 spot. Clint having issues, but he keeps it going straight. Back up to the front. Bowers going to get to the number 2 spot. Lovelace back to third. Remington James closing the gap in a hurry. He's got Shane Haas behind him as they come out of turn number 4. 4-10 sprint, right? Down into turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway. Nose to tail for the leaders. Let's see if they ride a bit. It is going to be 10 laps complete. When they cross the line, we will have 40 laps to go as Moody leads the way. You love, yeah, right? Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. It is going to be Moody out front leading the way. Bowers in second. Don't count Bowers out. We ran a little fun race the other night as Remington's going to skim the wall down on the inside. Don't count out Bowers in that 0-0. He did win that fun race that we did. He is looking to win again here tonight as they come out of turn at number 4 as Remington James is closing the gap down the front straightaway into 1 and 2. Looks like the 12 is going to pull down into the infield. He's going to watch a little bit from down there as they come down the back straightaway. He's going to get back out on the track. Moody leads the way as they come out of turn number 4. Clint's going to get sideways. Oh, no. Oh, big wreck. Bowers gets into him. Caution flag comes out. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I can only imagine what Moody's saying in the chat right now. Oh, man. The big dick step on right here. Oh, he should have just let it go around. Oh. Bowers gets a piece of him too, but keeps it going. Oh, Remington gets a piece of Bowers. Lovelace does a great job of utilizing the grass to cut through the...
John, do I got a nose?
Oh, man.
Or anybody in front of me, do I have a nose?
Nobody knows. I mean, yes, you do have a nose.
You have a nose.
All right. Wow.
Thank you.
Oh. All right, so we're going to give Quentin one more lap here. All right, moving forward is only going to be one wave around. Moving forward, I just got Quentin back on the lead lap, and Hunter's heading back on the lead lap now. I think Hunter might need one more. We'll give it to him on the next one if he does.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, my game just crashed when I joined up, so I couldn't miss, or I missed the heat race and everything.
Yeah, I had issues before I got into, so I get it. Oh, no. Clint, you fucked it up. Yeah, he didn't mean to. He just overthrottled. It's so easy to overthrottle these things. So easy to do. As they head into turn number 3 and 4, they're going to get the one to go this time by. I'm not sure why Clint decided to pit then, and he didn't pit sooner, but we're going to stack them up 2 by 2, looking for the green flag this time by. It is going to be Ethan Bowers now leading the way. We got a pair of 0-0s up at the front. Remington is in the number 3 spot. He is looking pretty good here tonight as they come down the back straightaway. When will Bowers fire him off? This is going to be a major hit if Moody can't find his way up through the field. He's got plenty of time to do it. We're going to be 14 laps complete when they come across the line this time by to take the green. It is going to be Bowers out front looking for that green flag. Green flag is out. Green flag is out as they come down the front straightaway. Going to be Bowers leading the way. Battle's going to be for second. Remington up underneath Lovelace as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway looking for turn number 3 and 4. Moody's going to be on a mission back there as Remington slides. No, he couldn't as... Oh, we got Shane Haas down into the grass. No caution flag. Bauer's going to continue to lead the way. Remington in second. Here comes Lovelace trying to fight his way back down on the inside. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. These things don't really care that much. I'd be worried maybe he's got some engine damage, but I think he'll be fine. A little engine damage, I don't think is going to hurt you at this track either. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Remington now up into the number 2 spot, trying to chase down Bowers as they head into turn number 3 and 4. He's got to be patient. Needs to be patient as he's going to have 17 laps complete as they come across the line. Oh, Moody and Tate get together. Moody into the wall. Oh, that's going to cost Moody a ton as they come down the back straightaway. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Leaders are going to keep it pretty calm. We're going to go back here and watch Moody try to navigate his way up through the field as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Moody looking down low out of turn number 2. Yeah, you never know what's going to happen in these things. And this is a very, very difficult. This is probably one of the toughest tracks these guys will race. A lot of people think Houston's next week is going to be tough. This, I think, is tougher. It's just so technical as Tate's going to get the inside wall there in 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway, looking for 3 and 4. Moody now up into the number 5 spot. Quinton has moved his way up into 5th. He was a couple laps down. We got him back on the lead lap as Bowers leads the way. Remington in that number 2 spot. Zach Lovelace in 3rd. Keith in 4th. All right, so it is going to be quiet right now for now as they come down the back straightaway. Looks like Shane has bailed out of this one as Ethan Bowers continues to lead the way. Remington tried to reel him in, but I'll tell you what, I think Bowers is quicker right now. So Remington losing ground. It's very important. Remington just runs his race and hopefully lets this one come back to him as they come out of turn number 4. 22 laps in the books. Let's go check on Moody. Moody is closing the gap on Quinton as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Remember, Quinton did not get any practice time. He had some issues and the game crashed on him. And he had to reboot his computer, I'm assuming, and get back in as they come out of turn number 4. Oh, Keelan Tate going to have more issues. No, he keeps it straight. As the 12 is going to go ahead and slide him in turn number 3 and 4. Oh my God, these guys are dancing as the leaders are closing in. Oh, Remington gets a little bit of contact maybe there with Lovelace as Lovelace is putting the pressure on him. Great race out of the 00 of Zach Lovelace as they come out of turn number 2. Here comes Lovelace down low. Oh, Lovelace shoves it in, gets into Remington. Out of turn number 4, down the front straightaway, it is Weedsport. It's actually one of my home tracks. As they head through turn number 1 and 2, Keelan's going to roll the high side as he goes a lap down. The 12 trying to stay on only 1 lap down as Bowers tries to work him through turn number 3 and 4. Oh! Nice job, Hunter. Oh, man, Hunter did a beautiful job there not to wreck the leader. Hunter, I definitely appreciate that. I know it sucks for you, but I know I seen you throttled it up to get out of Bowers' way. Michael, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Bowers leads the way. Remington in 2nd. Zach Lovelace in 3rd. Keith in 4th as he's got lap traffic to deal with. Caution flag comes out.
Wow. I guess everybody just lost brain cells.
When you pushed him up, I think you just gave it a little too much throttle trying to keep it side by side with you and then got the inside wall going into 3.
Not good, wavering.
All right, so caution flag is out. As Keelan is going to go ahead and get that wave around. Quitting on pit road in that number 10 machine.
Moody, keep murdering people. I can get top 5. That'd be cool. Thank you.
Will, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. I might go live for my race, but this is the only one we got tonight planned.
I don't think it's good, man. I'm really honest. I don't run with you guys. I know this place style and I want to do it.
Yeah, it's a very technical track. I've actually raced this track IRL.
Oh, I appreciate it. I mean, you're doing all you can do right now. You're doing good.
I've actually ran this track in real life. One time I did a 140 car enduro at this track, which was insane. Back when they used to do enduros and run weekly here, as these guys come down the back straightaway looking for turn at number 3 and 4. It's I'll tell you, it feels narrower on the game than it does in real life. But there is a nasty bump out of turn 4 that makes you feel like you're going to hit the wall. It narrows up real quick coming out of 4. 1 and 2 isn't as hard as it looks or as hard as it is on the game, I don't think. But this is the tough part. It is such a tight turn. Oh, Remington into the back of Bowers. Up underneath as they head into turn number 3 and 4. A little bit of contact there as Remington looks for the lead. Got 2 cars going around at the back. Caution flag comes out.
That on me. I make contact with Moody. Spin him.
Push me up and kneel.
Oh, let's see. Oh,
On me.
yeah, you were a little sideways and Bert couldn't slow down in time.
Sorry, guys. I mean, if you need to give me an AOL, give me an AOL for it.
Well, this season and last season, what we did is if you feel like you deserve the UL, I think it was just a mistake. I don't think there was any intent in it. But I always say if you think it was on you, just give yourself the UL by driving through the pits. Other than that, use your discretion. I don't think it was. I think you just got sideways.
My ass hurts so much.
Well,
All right, so
in 4th gear, so like, I
caution flag as we are 28 laps into this one as they come out of turn at number 4 down the front straightaway. Ethan Bowers. Bowers is your goat. What did you say? It's like that on the world. Well, coming out of turn 4, yeah. Yeah, coming out of turn 4 is 1 and 2 is just technical. It's super fun though when you hit it right. 4 is scary. In real life, 4 is scary because that wall just comes up quick. As they head into turn number 3 and 4, is going to be Bowers leading the way. Let's see if they get that one to go this time by. They are going to get that one to go. It is going to be 29 laps complete when they get the green flag. Oh, Remington disappeared for a second. As they come down the back straightaway, you got... Oh, okay. Yeah. What wheel do you have, Smiles? Got to get a PC and get on here with us. If you don't have a PC. As they head for turn number 3 and 4. Door to door. Green flag is out. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Bauer's going to lead the way. Oh, they are sideways up in the field as we come out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Going to be Bowers leading the way. Remington James in second as Lovelace going to slide into that number 3 spot. Moody is now back up to 4th. We got the top 4 that we expected out front as they come out of turn number 4. Setting up to be a battle here tonight with 20 laps to go. Remington going to make a little mistake there. Lovelace going to take advantage, jump up underneath out of turn number 2. Hey, it all works. What's up, Brady? Down into turn number 3 and 4. Lovelace trying to get up underneath James. Now, a lot of... Oh, no! Moody goes around out of turn number 4. Oh, he killed Moody. Moody took the tow. Why did he tow? All right, let's see. The 10 of Quentin just kind of sticks it in there a little bit. Oh, Moody checked up a lot. He missed it, and Quentin nowhere to go. Tyler English, thank you for the follow. Why'd you tow, Moody?
He's gone.
Hunter, thank you for the follow. Well, what a poor sport.
I know, man. What a class act.
And to be fair, he missed the corner, got a little sideways, slowed up on the corner, and that's why Quentin got into him. What's up, John's mom?
My tires, so.
His car was pretty messed up, though.
He got no damage on that. He was perfectly fine. He would have been all right. That damage isn't hurting him.
Let's get James the points out.
All right, we got them stacked up 2 by 2, looking for turn at number 1 and 2. It's going to be Ethan Bowers and Remington James on that front row. All right, let's get an L in the chat for Moody quitting. Sorry, I was going to give Hunter a wave around. I'll do it on the next one, Hunter. I'll get you a couple laps. All right, looking for the green flag as they come down the back straightaway. Going to be Bowers and Remington on that front row. No, I just can't believe he quit. Oh, yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. I can't think of the name. Green flag is out. Down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. The 5 Tree. Thank you for the share. Appreciate that. As Bowers leads the way, Remington James in second. I'll tell you what, this battle for second with Lovelace has been great as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Down the front straightaway. What's up? What's up? As they head into turn number 1 and 2, it is going to be Bowers leading the way. Remington James in that number 2 spot. Zach Lovelace in third. Keith in fourth. I'm having a little issue with my chat. Hold on real quick. It gets the job done, yeah. No, it works. I did a G920 for the longest time. It would work perfectly fine. So Bowers leads the way. Remington trying to close the gap as they head through turn number 1 and 2. 15 laps to go. Down the back straightaway. Looking for turn number 3 and 4. Bowers going to lead the way. Remington James second. Lovelace in third. Can one of these guys take the win away from Bowers? Bowers trying to maximize these points here tonight. The last one wasn't all on Quentin. Yeah, well, neither one of them were all on Quentin, I guess. But I mean, you missed 3. You missed the exit of 4. I think you pushed it a little too hard or something. Out of turn number 4, down the front straightaway, going to be Bowers out front. Remington in second. Lovelace in third. Down the back straightaway. Can Remington find his way back to Bowers as they head through 3 and 4? Well, at least you get the drop weeks, right? Down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Bowers going to continue to lead Remington and Lovelace. Remington having some internet connection issues. That is not what he needs to happen as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Caution flag comes out. All right, so Quentin and Bert are going to have a little issue here. Let's go take a look and see what happened. Oh, Quentin sent it in. Oh, he gets into... Oh, he tried not to do it.
Which has tires compete with all the Lovelace over here.
As the caution flag comes out, we're going to go ahead and give Hunter one more lap. I missed Hunter on the last one, so I gave him an extra one here, so he's going to be coming around you guys. As Hunter's going to get back on the lead lap. Caution flag here once again. I'm a huge fan of this game. My Discord is... Okay, well... My Discord is !Discord. If you want to get in my Discord. !Discord will give you the Discord over there on Twitch. As we got them stacked up 2 by 2. Jeffa O. All right, we got him stacked up 2 by 2 down the back straightaway, looking for that green flag. Oh, I think he needs one more. As they look for turn at number 3 and 4, it is door to door. Remington James on the outside. Ethan Bowers down low. Green flag is out. Out of turn at number 4. Oh, Remington's going to get up underneath him as they head into 1 and 2. A little bit of contact. Remington sideways. He's going to go around out of turn number 2. Caution flag comes out. Remington went for all of it here. Oh, he just gives them a little too much.
Begging for pace car.
Oh. That is unfortunate. I bet you he is kicking himself right now. And we're going to give Hunter one more lap here.
Can I get one more?
Yeah, just gave it to you. Go ahead. Go ahead and take one, Shane. You got quite a few down. All right. I gave you the wave around. It shouldn't have. Let's see what it does when you cross the line here. What laps I have you on? 37?
I'm on lap 37, but I'm not worried about it.
No, I was asking, Hunter, are you on 37 or 38?
I'm on 39, it says.
Okay. Oh, I think you're one down still. I think they're getting one to go here. I don't know why I didn't give you the wave. I gave it to you. All right, looking for the green flag as they stack them up one more time, 2 by 2. Uh-oh, Quentin's pulling off. Something happened. Quentin's pulling off as they come down the back straightaway. It is going to be Ethan Bowers and Zach Lovelace on that front row. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Remington is 6th right now. He's got some work to do as they come out of turn number 5th right now as they come out of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway into turn number 1. I have played on his... My brother has an old wheel that they don't make anymore. It's for iRacing. Oh, I don't know. What wheel did they make for iRacing? What wheel is it, do you know? Out of turn number 4, down the front straightaway, it is going to be Ethan Bowers leading the way down into 1 and 2. Lovelace in 2nd, Keith in 3rd, Remington James up to 4th. Down the back straightaway, looking for turn to number 3 and 4. Remington trying to close back in on that top 3 as they come out of turn number 4. It's going to be 8 laps to go. 8 laps to go. Ethan Bowers leads the way. Zach Lovelace in 2nd. Oh, he uses it? Do you know what you don't know what it is? Down the back straightaway, looking for turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, 7 laps to go. And I'll tell you what, Lovelace is definitely putting a little bit of pressure on Bowers. Can he close back the gap? Made a little bit of a mistake coming out of turn number 4 there, but good exit out of turn number 2. Down into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be Bowers leading the way. Lovelace in chase mode as they come out of turn number 4. 6 laps to go. Down into 1 and 2. I think, let's take a look at that lap time. Oh, they're running identical lap times right now. Let's see if Lovelace is able to find some speed there. Looks like he's closing the gap as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, down the front straightaway. It is going to be 5 laps to go. Down into 1 and 2. Lovelace was definitely quicker last time. To 1/10 of a second. It is not enough. He needs more than that. He needs a bobble out of Ethan Bowers as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Oh, it might be enough. 0.3 of a second. He's got 4 laps to go. Oh, he's definitely closing the gap as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Looking for turn number 3 and 4. And it's going to be Bowers leading the way. Remington has made his way up into the number 3 spot, but Lovelace putting the pressure on Bowers. Big bobble out of 4. That's going to cause Lovelace a ton as he's got 3 laps to go. Big mistake out of Lovelace. He was coming in a hurry as they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. They're going to get 2 to go at the line this time by. 2 to go as Lovelace tries to chase. He had that high side working in 1 and 2. It was really working for him. Down the back straightaway through turn number 3 and 4. They're going to get that white flag this time by. Bowers leads the way. White flag is out. 1 lap to go. He just can't make a mistake here. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway for Ethan Bowers one last time. Into turn number 3 and 4. Checkered flag is in the air. Oh my God, he cut it close there. It's going to be Ethan Bowers with the win. Lovelace in second. Remington's going to be in third. Keith in fourth. And Jonathan Burt in that number 5 spot. Top 5, Burt. Top 5.
I know, hell yeah, woo!
Good win. Yeah, good win, Bowers. All right, we're going to go through the results real quick. It is going to
Almost
be...
the podium, almost.
Yeah, I deserve that one.
It is going to be Ethan Bowers with the win here tonight. Zach Lovelace in second. Remington James in third. Going to be Keith in fourth. Jonathan Burt in fifth. Hunter in sixth. Going to be Shane Haas in the number 7 spot. Quentin in 8th. Keelan Tate in 9th. Going to be Landon Moody in 10th. Clint 11th. And Craig did not show up. We're going to go ahead as they derby it out on the track. Bowers with that big W here tonight. We're going to go grab these guys if they're in Discord. I see 2 of them. Looks like Bowers is too busy having an orgy down there. Remington.
What up?
How many times you get to step on your dick in one race?
Well, that last one, I said a couple dirty words to Ethan about. He went high, so I was like, well, let me commit to the bottom, and then he shot down.
Yeah, and you had stuffed it in there. It was just hard racing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I was committed to it. I told him I was going to stuff him in the wall if I got a chance.
Oh, man, good racing there. I'll tell you what, when you were running second, though, you had a ton of pressure from behind. It was not easy today. The top 4 were all so close.
No, it wasn't easy at all. Which, look, I mean, 3 and 4, I had Ethan. 1 and 2, he had me. They're just it was hard to pass. And then Lovelace was right there on my tail. So any little mistake, he would be right there.
Well, great run here tonight. Why don't you go ahead and give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Yeah, I want to thank Ethan for spending me right there towards the end. True pal. Thank you for putting this on.
You're welcome.
Over at Mid-South Mafia. And Brian, my dad's out there watching. All the way from the back to third again, B. Ryan. Come on.
Yeah, Cole, you did good tonight.
I apologize.
It was a racing deal. I was looking at it. I thought it was a
I kind
pretty
of
good.
pinched him a little bit, and he was
Yeah.
throwing a slider, so I was like, oh, fuck.
But
Next
man,
time I just got to go faster.
I'll tell you.
Yeah,
I'll
I wouldn't. I
God.
messed that restart up because I did not shift early enough.
He tried to play you a couple times on the restart there. Remington was on point on these restarts.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, what's up, Kenny? Let's talk to second place, Zach Lovelace. Man, you were quick tonight. You had to feel good out there.
Yeah. I mean, of course, definitely didn't do anything too bad out there. Just felt like I could run around those guys. I didn't think I had anything in to pass them, but it surprised me a bit how much I could stay right on the tail of some of these guys, knowing how fast they always are. And so, yeah, just my usual strategy of hang out and hope for a crash.
I think you had a little bit more speed than you give yourself credit for. One thing, and it's kind of what got you out down here. One of those things is it's so easy to just give it a little too much throttle, get that bobble coming out of the corner. You feel so good, you feel that gain, and then you give it a little too much throttle, especially out of turn number 2. How hard is it to toe that line?
I mean, it's for me especially, it's incredibly difficult because I'm still trying to learn it all the time. The big thing for me, aside from the usual spinning up the rears, was going into 3 there when I'd get the bottom. I'd feel pretty good about sending it in, and I'd get on the brakes a little bit and try and keep the car down there. And the next thing I know, I'm up in the side of Remington like I did a couple times. It's hard to judge. The track was getting so slick in some places, but felt pretty grippy in others. And just always changing, always trying to learn.
Well, great race here tonight. You and your teammate both in the top 5. Why don't you go ahead and give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Got to thank Texas Speed and, of course, John for coming out and running these with me. Everybody else for coming out and putting on a good race. Remington and Ethan for a good show there and good top 3 finish. You for putting on the show for us, and John's mom, of course.
Always got to thank John's mom. Now they're out in the chat. We got Remington good run. That is it's Keith Chandler that's in there. His name's Cole. He said good run, Remington. We got official smiles over on TikTok saying Bowers, good job, man. Great race, Ethan. Moody unfortunately got caught up there with lap traffic, and you get the lead. It was looking to be a good battle, but lap traffic wanted to make it a little bit easier for you.
Oh yeah, I saw when Clint went to the bottom. I was like, and he spun across. Like, oh Lord, I saw him come back. I was like, oop, break. I barely hit him. Enough to not get no much damage than I had, and then here comes Remington, boom in the back. Probably deserved it, but after I pinched him.
Jaden says, tell Bowers his son says way to be.
No, we'll take that. Kind of glad that Landon has some misfortune because I can catch up to him in points. So.
Yeah, that's going to help you a lot in points and move you guys a little bit closer. But I got to ask you, you got Moody was gone and out of the picture for you. But then you had Remington all over the back. Then you had Lovelace closing in at the end there. How worried were you about both of those guys? I mean, Lovelace was gaining on you until that little bobble out of turn number 2 at the end there with like 4 laps to go.
Yeah, they was way better being 3 and 4. I kept getting hooked to the berm and pushing, but yeah, I was kind of worried, but I was just staying calm, collected, and I apologize for cutting off their Remington or pinching them.
Yeah, that was hard racing. I would have pinched him too.
I stepped on my pecker on the restart. So
well, you got to remember, Remington's like a dick. Sometimes you got to pinch it. Yeah, Cole Chandler was like right there with you guys too, so definitely a lot of good finishes out there. Yeah, you're welcome for the post. Caden, it was we did ARCA on dirt. We got an ARCA on dirt series. But Ethan, great run here tonight. Why don't you give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Carolina Sin Sports, Majula State Speed Shop, Main Grading Company, Blades Remodeling, JTM Automotive, Bauer Designs, Carolina Lady Photography. Who else am I forgetting on the car? I got a special thanks for my tire prep guy. Really prepping these tires. Big Wallace Moody. He had these babies gripped up, and we might be going to take shit after the race, but who cares? I just want to thank my mom, dad, and girlfriend, everybody. Just have a good race. Sorry, Remington, and a good race, top 3. Sorry, not sorry for Landon Moody. I deserved that one.
Good run, guys, and I'll see you in a little bit. I got to go wreck Moody at Atlanta in the truck.
Please do. He was.
All right, guys, this is going to be it for tonight, guys. I might go live for the truck race. We'll see how I feel about it, see how my frames are. But thanks for coming out, everybody. As always, until next time, be safe and have a good night. We will see. It might not be on TikTok. So go check YouTube's the most likely spot that I'll always stream.